Woo! Cheat on the road. Woo! Brenham, Texas. China on the road, Brenham, Texas, in the wind.
Where the clouds didn't look like cotton, they didn't even look like clouds. I was underneath the weather, and all my friends looked like a crowd. All the swimming hole was full of rum, and I tried to find out why. Well, all I learned is this, my friend, you got to swim before you fly. I got two girls, one's in heaven, one's below. All one I love with all my heart, and one I do not know. Two lonesome dudes on an ugly horse passed by not long ago. They asked me where the action was. I said I did not know. As they disappeared into the brush, I heard the driver say, he's a little slow between the ears, he's always been that way. Well, I got two girls, one's in heaven, one's below. All one I love with all my heart, and one I do not know.
Okay. Welcome to Brenham, Texas, I guess.
Yeah.
Hope they leave us alone. The Sheriff's Department.
Exactly.
Washington County.
Washington County.
But yeah, so this is Brenham, Texas. We're checking out the town.
Yep.
And see what's here.
Yep.
Got some mix of sun and clouds and cheat on the road.
Yes.
Yay! Woo, woo.
Downtown Brenham, cool, authentic Texas. Okay. Apparently Brenham is where Bluebell ice cream is from or something. So there's the ice cream shop where every tourist is sitting here.
Two girls, one's in heaven, one's below. All one I love with all my heart, and one I do not know.
I'm not sure, cool or creepy?
Yeah.
These owls or
Yes.
whatever it is, cool or creepy? I don't know. Is it cool or is it creepy? Yeah, okay. Kind of a weird day today.
Yes.
Our mood, the vibe is a bit weird. I don't know.
Weird, with a weird vibe. I don't know if
It's just us?
is it us? Is it us? Is it Brenham? I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. It's cool. I mean, we check out the town. It's a southern town for sure.
Yep.
That's the vibe I get. Not so western though. There's a saloon over there, Velvet Saloon, or is this the saloon?
I don't know.
Check it out. We'll walk over there. Okay. Yeah, Gina and the Longhorn. You fit right in, Gina. You want to ride the Longhorn. That's what you look like. You know? You look like you and the Longhorn. This is cool. I like it. Longhorns. Maybe it's still the west. I don't know. Is it southern or western? This is kind of western here. In this corner, the Red Velvet Lounge.
Yes.
And the Longhorn on the mural, the Longhorn mural.
Yes, it looks cool and it looks western.
I like this building.
Yeah.
It's a cool building.
Yeah.
You can walk up to it in a bit. Close up of the Longhorn. Yay. Very cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Brenham, Texas, 210 on the road.
There's the Longhorn mural. Longhorn with all sorts of colorful little birds sitting on its horns. Yep. It's a cool looking building. Love the colors.
This is, see, there's Gina, there's the owls. The ones that are cool or creepy, I don't know. There's Gina. There's the Longhorn. I'm shaking, sorry. And then here's the saloon. Lounge, Red Velvet. This has a bit of a Western vibe, I would say. Yoga, no Western vibe, okay. Yeah, this is Brenham, Texas. And I think I'm shaking, or is it windy? I don't know.
Well, Jolly Jane just lays around and listens with her mouth. She's had about a dozen husbands, but the last one just pulled out. Now who's gonna bring her dinner through the weary years ahead? All she'll get from me is sympathy, ain't got time to see she's fed. I got two girls, one's in heaven, one's below. All one I love with all my heart, and one I do not know.
See?
Giving us a stare down.
Yeah. It's time to leave. I think it's time to leave town.
Yeah.
I don't know, for some reason we find almost every person annoying.
Yes.
There's all these tourists here.
Brenham tries very hard to pretend like they're cool and authentic and Texas and Western and
It
could be, but
how did you say that Charles Bukowski
don't try.
Don't try?
They try very hard to be cool with all the murals and stuff, but then there's just bunches of retired tourists.
Or with the blue bonnets.
Yes,
I see
yes.
a blue bonnet mural over there.
Yes.
And they think they're the blue bonnet capital of America.
I know.
But like you said earlier to me,
there are blue bonnets everywhere in Texas.
even out near Fort Worth.
I know.
I don't know. Is this the main place where they
I
grow?
don't know.
This,
we had beautiful blue bonnets in Cedar Park.
Maybe it's just the mood we're in. Kind of weird, kind of out there.
I see bunches of retired people who look like they have money, and they're all eating ice cream, and they're here on their little stroll, and they go to the shops and they want to buy art there are art galleries and yoga studios and all of that.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I don't know if that's really cool, authentic Texas, I don't know.
Yeah, maybe
Yeah.
oil money. They
Yes.
moved from Houston
And
to
the sun
here.
has disappeared.
Let's see that.
Yeah, yeah. I know. Let me.
Leave, run. We found a spot where we'll sleep. Right here. Trees. Nobody here. There's a shopping mall, but they can't see us. I'll sleep there. And Gina will sleep there. Hey!
It's actually 3 days later from when you last saw us here on our spot. We stayed here. It's a beautiful spot.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Beautiful. No garbage lying around, just clean and peaceful, and nobody's here. And there are blackberry bushes everywhere around us. And you can just pick as many blackberries as you want.
Yay!
And that's what we've been doing.
Yeah.
Just having a peaceful time, resting, enjoying this beautiful spot. Yeah.
So we're trying to catch a ride.
Yes. It's early in the morning, early bus, 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
Pretty hot today.
90 something in the 90s.
Yes, yes.
Oh, it's breezy.
Yes.
Okay, let's go. Hitchhike. Okay.
Yeah, let's see.
Let's see.
Let's see how this goes.
Yeah. I'm curious.
Yeah, but I think Houston is at least 70 miles from here, and we would like to get to the other side, get through Houston, so I hope we get a bigger chunk today, but I don't know.
Let's see how it goes here.
Yes.
Trentin on the road.
In the wind! In the wind, yeah.
Okay, let's see.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Not as much traffic as we would hope, maybe.
It's never, I mean, hardly ever the very first car stop.
Yeah, I
I guess
know.
we had it.
We had it a few times.
Yeah. Okay, we'll see.
Yeah. We're in the car.
On the road.
On the road. It didn't take long, yes.
Very nice person.
Highway
stop.
290. We're moving. Yes.
Hi guys.
Junior.
Junior.
Yes.
Is that your birth name or is
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, cool. He's taking us down the road.
Yep.
20 miles.
20 miles down the
20
road.
minutes
Yes.
of-
To Hempstead.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, that's where you turn, Hempstead. Yeah, I saw it on the map.
Okay,
So,
cool.
somehow we figured the first ride would go to Hempstead. I don't know.
Okay, cool.
we just had a feeling this is what it would be.
That's awesome.
What made you stop for us? Just helping out?
Yeah, just helping out. I like helping people out.
Yeah.
I've been in binds where I was walking or whatever. I didn't know you were hitchhiking, but I'm
Yeah.
down the country, which
Yeah.
is cool. But I've been in binds where I needed help and nobody
Yeah.
never stopped. So
Oh, man.
I stopped for people.
Yeah,
I stopped for a guy in Burton one time and took him to Brenham and
yeah.
gave him my boots. Actually, he didn't
Oh,
have
yeah?
no money, and my boots were kind of nice at the time, and I gave him my boots. So
Oh.
yeah, you know,
Oh, that's
try to help people.
Yeah, wow, that's a good story, yeah.
Wow. Very cool. That's cool.
You never know what people's going through.
No, you don't. You don't. Okay.
So
sharing that story. That's
Yes, ma'am.
big thumbs up for Junior. That was a good ride. 20 miles.
Yep,
What
we're
was it?
20 miles or something. Yeah, we're here in Hempstead.
20 miles down the road.
Yes.
It was Houston.
Yes,
Yeah.
we're on Highway 290,
Yeah.
heading east towards Houston. Yeah,
And now we will hitchhike
yes,
and see who the next person is
yes,
who gives
yes,
us a ride.
yes.
Okay. Let's see.
Let's see, I
Get
know.
there.
Yes,
As always.
yes.
Yay, trudging on the road. Woo.
I hitchhiked around the country a lot when I was young,
Okay.
and I didn't see much of it because I didn't know where I was at.
Right?
I just was, I'd see things like here, and that was it.
Yeah, sometimes that happens. You're just like on the freeway, on the interstate, and yeah, you sit in the car, all the freeways look the same, they drop you off at an exit, and you stand on the on-ramp, and everything looks the same. So sometimes you have
so
to...
fast, I
yeah.
can't understand you.
Oh, we
Oh.
have to talk slow.
Oh.
And the cop gave me a ride around, and he says, "Is it over this way or that way?" I said, "Everything looks the same to me." And it got a little dark, and he says, "Well, what about, did you come down this way?" I says, "I don't know, all I see is lights."
Oh.
And then the next day, then I was able to locate a couple, and I said, "I had some cops to help me look for it last night." I said, "Maybe I can find it today." They said they keep looking.
Uh-oh. So are you from Texas? You grew up in Texas or?
I was born in Houston, downtown Houston.
Okay, downtown Houston.
Well, St. Joseph's Hospital.
Yeah. Where did you hitchhike to when you were younger?
Everywhere.
All over the U.S., all 48?
The only place I didn't go to was North Dakota, South Dakota, and Vermont.
Okay, that makes sense.
I've been
Yeah.
to every place, every state other than that.
North Dakota and South Dakota are very lonely. There's not much traffic and not many cities. I don't know, yeah.
Makes sense to me.
Yeah.
Makes sense. And Vermont is a little out of the way
Yeah.
too. But so you did go to Maine,
Yeah, I've been to
because
Maine.
that is really in that corner up there in the northeast.
Yeah.
It's
I didn't hitchhike to Maine. I worked up in Massachusetts, and I drove up to Maine. A guy had some property up there, and said he had some deer on it. So I went up there deer hunting.
oh, okay. Yeah.
But
Yeah.
it wasn't. It was snowy, and
Oh, in the winter.
Oh.
Yeah, no. Too cold.
I didn't know where I was at. So I wasn't very successful getting a deer.
Oh. Did you go also to Canada?
Yeah, I've been. I've been through Toronto and then been up. And this was the main highway 90 back at the development of the country.
Highway
When cars
90.
and stuff was first being. And
Famous.
everything was right along this strip. And so this is the downtown area. Berkshire.
Oh, it was spread out. You were right. It was spread out.
Well,
Berkshire, Texas. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it's a little town. See?
go see Katie.
Hey, just got dropped off here.
So we're basically just outside of Houston.
Yes,
Katie,
we're on the outskirts of Houston.
Robin was the gentleman's name.
Yes, his name was Robin, and he was basically like almost the first car that drove by in Hempstead.
It happened, the
Yes,
very
he
first
stopped
car.
immediately, and he took us like the scenic back roads,
Yeah,
the Houston area.
we saw it.
Yes. So,
But we're definitely in the Houston area.
we are in the Houston area, we can tell, and it's beginning to be stressful.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, so we have to get through, which will not be that easy now.
We want to get
Yes.
through Houston today.
Yes, yes. So we're down by I-10 now,
I-10.
which is like the big change.
An ant is biting me in my arm right now.
The big change of the road trip is we made it to I-10. So
Yes.
we're traveling I-10 right now, yeah.
Now we get some iced
Yes,
coffee and
yes.
then probably we continue on.
Yes, we haven't had our coffee yet, so hopefully we'll get coffee now and yeah.
On down the
plan,
road.
On down the road.
There's Gina in the shade with coffee. That's what we need. It's breezy. It's hot and breezy, and I'm yelling because the wind might be louder than my voice. Right?
It's only 11:30, but we already feel like a long day already behind us.
Yell it again in case they don't hear.
It's only 11:30, but we already feel like we had a long day already, like
Yes,
two rides.
exactly. It is 11:30. In case you didn't hear Gina, only 11:30. It is still morning, and we have our coffee. But we feel like, oh, should we call it a day? But maybe that would be.
Maybe we should try to get through Houston today because I fear it's gonna be more exhausting than we want to.
Get through Houston?
Yeah.
Yes, we should get through Houston today. And but we have to relax a little bit first. And yeah, see, this is actually, I mean, there's some garbage lying around and the trash lying around. But yeah, we found shade at least.
Yeah.
And I can tell you, I think we reached the real Southland.
Yes, the vibe has changed.
This is the Southland.
The vibe has
Catfish restaurants. I'm
yes.
yelling. Oh my god.
We're
Catfish.
We're down by the bayou. It feels
Yes.
like we're down by the bayou.
We have catfish
Yes.
restaurants, and it's
Yes.
just, it's not the west, it's
No,
the Southland.
yes.
It's the South.
Yes, once we really reached Houston, the vibe changed.
Enjoy your coffee.
Yes.
Okay.
To the freeway, I-10, by the side road.
Trying to catch a ride.
Trying to catch a ride that gets us through Houston.
Yes. But we don't know how promising it is.
No, we don't know because it's like the suburbs and they're just shopping malls, and so we don't know how promising it is. We'll see. And it's hot and we have to stand in the sun and yep.
Okay, we're in the woods. Here's this patch of woods behind Lowe's near where we were standing. We probably call it a day.
Yep, it's 4 o'clock and
A bit disappointed because we definitely want to make it past Houston today. But yeah, a guy from Africa talked to us, but he wasn't going anywhere. Another guy wanted to take us like 2 exits, but that was it.
yeah,
So we're in the woods because it's hot.
it was really
And
hot.
it just feels sweaty and yeah, it's
Yeah, a bit disappointing and deflating, but maybe tomorrow morning.
tomorrow because we get there. We always
Yes.
get there. Yes.
Yes,
Well,
yes, yes.
cold down on the bayou, they say it's in your mind. but the moccasins are treading ice and leaving strange designs. Where the Cajuns say the last time this happened, they weren't here. All Beaumont's full of penguins, and I'm a-playing it by ear.
We're finally moving.
There he is, the hero.
The hero finally.
Fourth.
Nice to
Yeah.
meet you.
Yep.
Yeah.
Porfirio is his,
Porfirio.
Yep.
it's a beautiful name.
Thank you.
Very unique.
Very unique.
Yeah,
And
not-
Unless in Sardinia
not-
there's many people. I don't
who
know.
knows? Maybe.
Actually, no, they were not.
No, it's,
No,
it's rare.
No. So who you staying with? You staying with someone in Houston?
Skyline.
Skyline of downtown Houston. Yes. Yep.
Look at that beautiful shot right there. Look at that.
Yep.
Oh. Downtown Houston. Well, in the summertime,
Yeah.
they come from all over the world.
To Sardinia?
Yeah, it's a beautiful island. It's a
Yeah.
very tourist attraction in the summer.
What did you do there? You worked there?
Yeah, I was in the Navy.
Oh.
Yeah.
They have a base.
Yes.
Oh.
They have a hidden base.
Oh.
Okay, I see. I wouldn't think that
yeah.
Americans have a base.
Yes,
I wouldn't think that.
it's very hidden, from people.
Americans have their bases everywhere.
Yeah. You gotta take a boat to get there.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it's very hidden. It's out of view. Look at that. That's the tallest building in Texas. That one right there.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
Yeah, it's the tallest building in Texas. That now is, I think, Austin or San Antonio, or Dallas. I think is starting to do a taller one. But the reason why they can't build a taller building than that because they have an airport over here.
okay.
We have two airports here. One is Intercontinental, and the other one, just a little smaller. Yeah, it's a beauty about
We just got dropped off.
So this is Baytown, east
Yes.
of Houston or southeast, I don't know.
Yeah. Basically on I-10 on the east side.
It's close to the water.
Yes.
So Porf took us like 50 miles and we're out of Houston,
Yes.
basically.
We're
We're
just-
out of
yes.
Houston. Yes. Last night we didn't get a whole lot of sleep. We were just sitting in a bush, basically.
Yeah.
Whatever it was, like,
Yeah, brush. I don't know.
yeah, in the brush.
In the brush.
We were sitting in the brush.
Yeah.
And now, okay, we're out of the car. Breathe in, breathe out.
Yeah.
There's a road trip ahead. Now we made it from Brenham to Baytown. And then it's beyond Baytown.
Exactly.
To China on the road.
On down the road.
Yay.
Into the wind.
Yeah.
We found this open field. Well, whoa, it's been windy all day. Yes, windy and hot. We found this area here. I mean, it's not a field, it's just like an open space. And we think we will just lie down somewhere here and sleep. Have a good night's sleep tonight. Because we really didn't sleep much last night. And then it's on down the road. There's a construction zone over there, some shady areas here. So